welcome to the Farmcast.
So, yeah, we did the Complaintcast last week, and we just complained about a bunch of shit. But you know what? It's a new week. February's almost over, and we're going to talk about some things that we like. So, I don't know. What are we feeling, guys? What do we like?
I like BBC.
Huh?
What a way to kick this off.
Becker's Boot Camp.
Oh, hey.
It's been quite some time since we had Becker's Boot Camp, so for those of you who don't know, BBC or Becker's Boot Camp was us, me, Kyle, Zach, and a few other of our buddies. We would go work out. This was like 2 years ago, like every day during the summer, and we just hung out pretty much every day, lift weights, do anything, like any type of exercise. Great time. Miss having some BBC.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
I did too.
it was fun. Yeah, it was actually like a lot of fun. Even though I don't think I got like any stronger or more in shape, but it was a fun time hanging with the boys and attempting.
You know what?
I was gonna say who had the aux cord most of the time.
It was like, well,
It's
we had a
either Zach or I,
playlist. We had,
usually.
yeah,
it was
like,
the playlist.
I think it was, we had the playlist, but usually Kyle went to the bathroom halfway through every workout.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, to be
You
fair,
just
that's
disappeared
when
for like 30 minutes.
Okay, here's the thing. I was working third shift at the time.
I just had to jerk off.
And I just
Yep,
had to.
I was
couldn't-
third shift
couldn't
with
stop. Yeah, I was working third shift at the time, and so I would just wake up, and about 20 minutes after I wake up, working out with the boys. I mean, you can't blame me if I had to run to the bathroom right after. I didn't have a chance to when I woke up, and that was the only time. So it'd be like that sometimes.
One of my favorite
I guess,
days,
yeah.
though, was the stair workout.
Oh, don't.
Jesus,
don't,
no,
you say your
no,
favorite?
that was not one of the favorites.
No,
that was
it was my
shit day.
favorite because of your two reactions.
Oh
Because I would
my
just say,
God.
like, all right, we're going to do this.
Well, I'll tell you what.
How many
I have-
ways can you climb stairs? My God.
I have
you guys
never
were just
been able to
bitching
look at
the
stairs
entire
the same
time.
way. The things those stairs did to me mentally, emotionally, and especially physically, I don't know if I'm ever going to really be the same after that.
What was the
see-
stair workout?
I would just think of different ways to climb stairs. And we did
Literally,
that for
that
like
sounds terrible.
45 minutes.
At some point, it wasn't even like working out a muscle. It was just, let's see an inconvenient way to get up these stairs. Let's do it.
I swear it was all just mental strength for
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
and
mental
let me
workout.
tell you what, I found out I lacked all mental strength. I
You are a
did not
weak
have the
man,
capacity.
Kyle.
Yep. You're as weak as Shannon Sharp.
Oh, no.
A weak man.
It's funny you said that because another thing that Becker just loves finding weird ways to do are push-ups. We never did normal
yeah,
push-ups.
push-ups.
It was always, how in an inconvenient way can we do push-ups? That was all BBC was just, how can we do this,
Yeah, you could
but
do-
not in the right way?
Get your
Let's
feet
do
up
it
a
new
little
way.
bit, have your feet elevated, so you're doing like decline, like go up, do incline, or do it on medicine ball, have your feet on the medicine ball, hands on the medicine ball, little like half medicine, or not medicine ball, exercise ball. You can do them with dumbbells or anything. Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone's favorite
what
part of the workout.
Please tell us more about.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's not a hot topic with the boys, so.
Well, you know what? I'm ready down for Complaintcast 2.
All right.
Becker
Oh, I
talking
have plenty to
push-ups.
say. I do think overall it was a good experience. It gave me something to look forward to every day.
It was, yeah.
I don't know if
I
I'd
had-
ever have the motivation to work out quite as much as we did then.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
I just remember
hate those fucking stairs.
we did some other like weird wrestling shit. Didn't you want to like wrestle?
No, here's what he wanted to do a bunch
What
of
did
those
we
weird
do?
like partner lifts, and it was all like it wasn't like actually lifting. It was like free. I don't know how you put it.
I feel free.
I feel free. But
I'm trying to remember.
you would just make us like partner up and get on each other's shoulders and do a bunch of very questionable things.
That's just fun shit to do. What's wrong with
Is that
that?
what's that? What's that? Is
Just
like
that's
like
just
chicken
horsing
fighting?
around with the boys,
Oh, yeah,
Kyle.
it
Come
was
on.
guys being dudes.
Yeah, that's just peak guys being dudes.
Oh man, and the fear of getting to the weight room early and having Becker sitting there with his rugby ball was real.
Whenever we saw that rugby ball, oh my god.
We brought it out a few times, so
Who is we?
we played
Yeah,
like
yeah,
2-on-2 rugby a few times.
Oh, you wanted to do that just because you're bigger, faster, and stronger than us, and you just clowned us over and over again.
We took
That
turns
wasn't
on
a
who could.
workout.
Who,
That was you
You know
could
what?
have back
If
your
I
own
can find
ego.
something I can be better at you guys with or at, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna play against you guys because every goddamn day I play video games with you guys and I just get clapped.
Hey, this is
This will be next week, but goddamn it, now I'm pissed.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Complaint.
yeah, that's just involves.
But no,
just
we're happy, guys.
complaining.
We're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy that I get to play video games with Becker and just know that I am not as bad as him.
That everyone's vastly superior than me.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, am I right?
But that's a good memory. I like that. Anyone have another thing that they like or enjoy?
Yeah. I like, well, I have written down Calvin Klein jeans because I have a couple pairs of Calvin Klein jeans that are very, very comfortable. But to broaden the spectrum a little bit, just whenever you find clothes that fit perfectly, it's such a great feeling.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially
Nothing better.
jeans.
Especially
jeans.
because like jeans, if
you're
they
so
don't
on
fit
that.
you, they can ruin your day.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
No,
know.
that's
A
true.
pair of jeans you got to get the right kind. But when you get that fit, it's just nothing better. I know Fenner
Yep.
disagrees with this a little bit, but that's one thing I will just always be willing to pay up for.
Yep.
I mean,
A nice pair of pants.
Why
Oh,
would I
yeah.
disagree with that? I pay.
We
like,
talked about this before.
My jeans are like $60.
It's
Oh,
not
big
that-
spender.
No, I was saying that you're I just remember we had the conversation. You were much more willing to like not pay a bunch. I don't know how to explain.
Oh yeah, I mean if they're comfy and they're cheap,
I'm too
I'll get
afraid
them.
to do that.
See, the biggest thing with pants, like jeans, pants, khakis, whatever it is, if they're like that stretch material, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
must. That's
Love
an
'em.
absolute
Oh, yeah.
must. I hate
Oh, yeah,
stiff
I can't
pants.
even-
They're the goddamn worst.
You won't catch me wearing fucking boot jeans. So,
cut.
Oh, I got a couple
Yeah.
pairs of boot cut for
I got
them.
a few of those.
Absolutely not.
fuck it. Gross.
Couldn't be
I
me.
used to. Fucking threw them away. Well, gave them Goodwill.
No,
But
you make them into
I
cutoff
also-
shorts.
I also wear cowboy boots, so take that with a grain of
Could
salt.
not
Yeehaw,
be
am I
me.
right?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I think Kyle and I think we're on the same page. American Eagle.
Yes.
I think it's slim fit or whatever
Slim
they're.
fit.
Yeah.
Yes. Once you get like it's perfect every time.
Nope. I
like,
can't do slim fit. Can't do it.
Really?
What?
My legs
You
are
got-
too
you got a
big.
Your
big
legs
ass.
are far too.
Yeah. Yes, my legs are too
I
big.
guess, yeah.
I would just rip
Okay.
them at the seams.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
damn, yeah.
Why don't you tell me more about what you do to those jeans?
Yeah.
Too much BBC.
Yep, too much.
Just tearing through
I'm gonna start
pants
writing
like fucking
fan
Hulk.
fiction about
No, that
Beckham
happened to me
versus tight
once.
jeans.
Nicole picked me up, my girlfriend this is. She picked me up to go somewhere and I went to sit down in her car and the moment I like squat down to sit, my jeans or my khakis just ripped right in the crotch. And that happened again like a year later to a different pair of pants. Yeah.
Fat boy
no.
Becker.
I am over 200 pounds, so
You
I
are,
am
true.
obese.
Are you obese by like those national charts?
Yeah, by those
Which is
shitty graphs you find
I
on
think
Google Images,
everyone
yes,
is.
I'm obese.
the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
It's
And ever
like,
ever since one of you guys found that, I will never live that down. Man, this is just
you
turning
guys-
into a complaint cast for me.
yeah. Do you guys remember the Wii Fit with the Wii board?
Yeah.
I remember it.
Did you guys ever
once
play
used
that?
it? No.
Because that fucking game would roast the shit out of you. No matter what size you
Did it-
were, you were
did it,
always
like,
fat
weigh
as
you?
fuck.
Was it like a scale, too?
It
think so.
tried
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
it like
really?
gave an estimate, but like, how good can a Wii board do at weighing you? Like, I don't know. I just remember that whenever I think of like the obesity charts that they send out or whatever. I just think I don't need that.
That Wii board might have sucked, but the Wii in general was a sick game console.
Dude,
when it
I
came
love
out.
Wii board was awesome. It slapped. It did not suck. You're wrong.
Oh, you made it sound like it sucked. I've never used
Oh,
it
no.
before.
no, it just
It was a lot of
It just
fun.
mercilessly made fun of you.
Yeah, it just
okay.
hated
It
how
inflicted
fat you
emotional
were.
damage that cannot not be described.
You know,
Yeah,
fun.
It literally just made fun of you. It complaint casted you. But I don't know. That's something interesting. You like the Wii? That's
Oh
that's
yeah,
a good memory.
I love the Wii.
Dude,
Like
the
even
Wii slaps.
even just like Wii Sports. Like I had other games for the Wii, but just Wii Sports. I mean, I probably played like, I don't know, a couple hundred hours on that. Like when
Yeah.
I was younger, when it first came out, having all your buddies over and stuff. That was so fun.
See,
The Wii's timeless.
there was Kyle, you remember this? So every now and again, like it used to be more frequent now, but since everyone's like moved away and whatnot, we'd always get like a couple buddies and my dad and us. We would always play Wii golf and always
yeah.
like bet on it. I always lose because I'm bad, like as I am. But yeah, just playing Wii golf with the pops and the boys, great
I'll
time.
tell you what, and it reminded me of that the last time we all got together and played some Wii. I think it was over winter when Fenner was back. Mm-hmm. And
Wii boxing.
I went through my childhood believing that I was very good at Wii boxing and very good at Wii baseball. Let me tell you,
You got your ass clapped.
Me and Becker just took turns unloading on Kyle.
It was like this watershed moment for me. And then the dam really burst because it made me realize, what else did I think I used to be really good at? And it broke me in more ways than actually physically too, because I was after as much
were sweating.
boxing as I was sweating. My arm was sore the next day. Both of them. I was tired. I was mentally and physically defeated. Thank you.
Yeah, we were going out that night. I didn't want to do it because I was like, fuck, I know I'm going to get sweaty. But then I saw you and Becker doing it. You guys were both sweating your asses off by the
I'm
time
always
you were
sweating.
done. Yeah.
That wasn't a good night for me either because you and I were playing NBA Jam, and I think twice you beat me on buzzer beaters.
Oh.
Yeah.
People
I was a broken
many
man.
people are saying Fenner is a superior gamer than everybody else in the
Many
farm.
people are
Well,
saying
more than me.
Kyle,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
saddest gamer, the worst.
See,
Well,
when there's video
okay,
games
second
that
worst.
include physical activity, I do okay with.
I'm glad you didn't say good.
Me too.
yeah.
I know my limits, guys.
yeah. You'll get there.
Zach, what's making you
But
happy?
yeah, that's good. So we're recording this on Sunday, February 23rd, late afternoon, early evening, and today was fucking beautiful.
Yes.
And I kicked it off last time saying how much I hate February, and now that February is almost over, going into March, I'm so ready for springtime. Like, I went for a little walk today, sweatshirt and jeans, rolled up the sleeves. It was so nice. This is perfect weather, I think.
Yes.
That was my
Spring
number
weather,
one thing.
best time,
Yep.
time of the year.
The
Well,
one thing I
still
don't-
think summer is better.
Oh, of course.
Late
But
spring.
One
Spring
thing
is
I
good.
don't like about like
Yeah.
the starting of spring, ending of winter, is like, well, I mean, I have 3 dogs, so it's like worse for me, I guess. But like, if anybody who has dogs knows, when you let them out, like at this time of year, when the snow's starting to melt, dude, they're outside for 5 minutes and they come in and they are just covered in mud
Oh yeah.
and like
Oh, yeah.
wet to the
Yeah.
bone. It's awful.
That's the
Yeah.
one shitty
That
part
is the
about
one
it.
thing.
It's just like
Literally
everything
the
melts
one
and
bad
thaws
thing.
out, which is like means good weather's coming, but it's just like that couple month period where everything's just wet and you can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's literally like the one thing. That and that it's like bipolar, where you'll get a snowstorm in April. I almost guarantee we'll have a snowstorm in April, and it really plays with your emotions.
Could really
right
use
now I'm
some
like,
of that
fuck yeah, let's
global
go.
warming right about now.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's erase that. But
It's a Hall of Fame tweet.
Define Hall of Fame.
yeah,
It might be hung up on my wall next to the Ray Allen tweet.
Oh boy.
Jesus. But yeah, I love like, but I get like today I'm like excited. I'm like, let's go, almost summer, like it's getting warm out. But then like I looked at this week and on Wednesday like the high is 20. Like we're just getting thrown back down.
Yeah.
But then we're getting picked up apparently because it's going to be like 40 again.
But I'm so excited. We got that little taste over the weekend. Both days,
Yup.
just both blue skies.
Oh,
warm.
yeah.
I went out
we
in
just
sweatshirt
sat
both
inside
days.
playing
Hey,
PS4.
no. I went outside. I had a few things to do.
Yeah, that sounds wrong. I don't want that tainted to my name. I was outside loving this
I was
weather.
talking about Kyle.
Hey,
we play a lot of PS4.
I went shopping at Kohl's that morning. I enjoyed
Inside?
it. I went outside because I had to walk.
He had to walk from his car to Coles.
I got some Starbucks that morning. I got myself a nice what did I get? It was egg white and I think it was like white cheddar. It was good. And I drove by the lake. I sat by the lake, ate my sandwich, proceeded to go to Coles, and that was basically that was the majority of my day. But when you're in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, there's not a whole lot else to do.
Yeah.
That's fair. That does sound like a nice morning, though.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That's nice.
It was
A
good.
little,
Yeah, you know
you know.
what? It was nice. The more I think about it. I
Yeah,
got a
don't
great
let Fenner
deal.
bring you
I got
down.
a
This is
great
the
deal on
Compliment
2
Cast.
belts. It was buy one get one half off. This isn't even a
Ooh.
plug. We're
Oh,
not even
shit, you know.
sponsored by Kohl's.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I'll
But we
plug
could
it.
be.
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But we
Hey,
could be. So Coles, I know you're listening.
Of course.
Hit us up. We need that sponsorship.
I'm
this
poor.
you could be on the Farmcast.
We want to get paid.
You could have your name attached to 4
Give us
guys
money.
who
We'll
just
talk about your
understand-
shit.
Who just get the business and understand fashion in a way most people just can't fathom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pick up my clothes at Kohl's.
yeah. It is kind of weird how no, never mind. I was gonna say with Kohl's being in Sheboygan, that like the biggest clothes store, and like the thought of like everyone dressing the same because that's
No,
like
that's
the
like
one.
an actual thing.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. That's not even a joke.
I just wanted to throw that out there because I always think of that when I think of like, oh, going to Kohl's. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, no, that's a legitimately dreadful thought because that actually does happen. I love being in a place with one major department store and then everybody's just suckling from the same teat that is that one place to go.
Hey, you could get your clothes at Walmart, so
That's
and
fair.
Target.
You
So
could, yeah. Or Meijer.
you could.
And this is the compliment cast, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I did get
Compliment
some
cast.
new shoes from Meijer, actually. They were pretty cool.
Wait,
got some
you
New
get shoes at
Balances.
Meijer?
Some
Yeah, they
Etnies?
got... No, they don't have Nike. They have, like, Adidas. They have New Balance, Asics, Under Armour, I think. But
I
yeah.
thought that was like a grocery store.
No, it's like a Walmart. It's like a nicer
Oh,
Walmart,
I thought it was a
essentially.
grocery store too. I've actually
It
never
is.
been there.
Okay.
It's just a nice Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some New Balances there, and those shoes are sick. Big fan of those.
I could not tell you a thing about Meijer.
I couldn't tell you.
It's a good
Never
store.
stepped
It's,
in one.
I
it's
go there pretty
spelled kind of
frequently.
weird.
Yeah, there's a J in there for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like MEIJER.
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's really nice in there.
Sounds good.
Kyle, what's on your mind?
Well, spring was my number one thing, but I
Mine now.
have something, and I was gonna bring it up. It kind of goes along with Fenner's, and when he brought up jeans, very comfortable socks. That can make or break your day.
Socks and underwear are very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a
That's true.
huge thing for me. And
Speaking of, what kind of underwear you guys wear? You guys wear boxer briefs? Boxers? Please don't say anybody wears boxers.
You
I
wear
wear boxer
boxers.
briefs.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's boxer brief.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I
always
made that
been-
switch
I've been
in,
on
like,
that forever.
high school because I always
Yep.
hated boxers, and they just never. I
The
never
worst.
liked them.
Dude,
And
I used
wore
to wear boxers religiously, and it was constantly having to pick them out of my ass. And I was like, well, this is just what people wear. This is what people wear, so
Tell
I'm
us
gonna wear
more.
'em. Yeah.
I always had boxer briefs, and like I was like, oh, but I want boxers. Like that's like the cool underwear,
That's-
and I just never did. Thank God I didn't, because they always look
No,
baggy
they
as hell.
Yeah, they
and like
stink.
yeah, and that just doesn't work with like the kind of jeans I wear.
Yeah.
they'd be like
Yeah, because they just
look
get all
disgusting.
bunched up and everything. It just gets uncomfortable
That
super
with
quick.
jeans is a nightmare combination.
It feels like I got a cyst
Oh, I
in
can
my
imagine.
ass.
It really does.
if you want to hear more
Becker,
about
can you
butt cysts,
confirm?
check out our
Can
previous
confirm.
episodes. No, but I agree. A nice, some nice new underwear,
Yeah.
nice socks.
See,
new
Especially with
socks.
socks, like if you have like if you get socks that a little bit beaten up, they're a little bit older, they're a little more coarse. It's just awful, just the worst.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like your shoes are uncomfortable when it's really just your. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it ruins everything.
See, I have a pro tip for buying socks. So what I like
Okay.
to do is I buy anytime I get new socks, I just find the same ones that I had before. So I never have to match
a
up
tip.
socks.
What a tip!
I never match
Damn,
up socks because
Becker.
I just hate them. So I just grab two socks and always know they're
I
going to be the
hate
same.
socks.
Wait, so okay, so your pro tip is just never try new socks.
No, I have the socks I like, and I buy them, and then if I need new ones, I find the same ones I bought previously, buy them again, so I never have to match them up. So I always know they're the same.
We heard all that.
Hey guys,
we heard all of that.
I have this. I have a tip for you guys if you guys want to see
Makes
movies
sense.
that you'll like. Check online to see the reviews to see if people say good things, and then if it's a sequel, go see it. You'll like it.
Ooh.
No. Here's a better analogy.
yeah. Okay.
To go off with movies, find a movie you like and just watch it over and over and over again.
Oh, Zach's done that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you brought it up on the compliment cast.
Why don't you
Because I do
tell
have.
everybody about your favorite movie.
I thought this was going to be a roast
I
about
do.
me real quick.
No,
It can be
no.
real quick.
Yeah. So a movie that I really like and went down a weird. I'm not gonna say a bad rabbit hole, but I
will.
definitely went down.
I'll say it for you.
I definitely went down a rabbit hole. I think it was like 2017, beginning of 2017. There was a whole wave of prequel memes hitting like Reddit, Twitter, all that shit. And I grew up with the Star Wars prequels, and I love those movies. Specifically, I love Revenge of the Sith. And
does.
it really just got me in a mood. So I watched Revenge of the Sith every night for like a month.
That
And I love
Why?
that movie.
Why would you do that?
I mean,
You know
a
what?
fucking
I
good
kind of
movie.
respect it because I would do that with Planet Earth if I get on those kicks.
here's the thing.
Okay, you know what?
Planet
I don't want to
Earth-
be on this side anymore.
Come on.
I actually understand the Planet Earth
Sorry,
one
Becker.
more if you're gonna watch that because it's such a like if you're watching that before bed, it's so droning. It's so just relaxing.
Some might argue Revenge of the Sith is too.
I would argue against that.
Okay.
No, it's a
because-
very exciting movie. It's not
Look.
fucking
It's a fine movie.
boring.
You watch
It's a great
watching
movie.
it every single night for a month straight is the
I
most
just couldn't get
insane
enough.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Man, dude, if only I could share with you the joy I was having for that month. It was one of the best months of my life.
This is
I
getting
could-
worse by the minute.
Well,
I
every
could
time you would
recite-
say you're getting off, you'd be like, "Yep, gonna watch episode 3 again," and we're like, "Zach, why? Why are you doing this?"
So fucking good. It was at a point where I could recite almost every line from that movie. I had that movie. It's still in my brain. So thank you, George Lucas, for giving me memories that I will never forget. And a movie that I love.
So you
A
are
very cute
complimenting George
ending
Lucas.
to
Yeah.
such an interesting.
Such a beautiful film. Amazing.
Well, enough
Whatever you
about
say.
this. Well,
You got something back there?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, going back to our earlier discussion about me being bad at video games.
You bring
God,
this
you're
on
just-
yourself.
you're just
you know
putting
what?
No,
yourself
hey,
in danger.
listen.
Yeah,
Let me
fuck
let
you,
me
Becker.
talk. Let me talk. I like single player video games.
We all do,
Okay.
except Fenner.
Yeah.
I don't. I try
a fan.
to. I try to stay away from multiplayer games like online ones, because I know I'm not very good. So I stay to single player games where I can take my time, be bad if I have to be, which I am, and just enjoy the story that it tells me.
Yep.
Is that what you like? You're just saying you like?
Single player video games?
Yep.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah. That's nice. That's fun.
I
very
also
nice.
like them, but yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even have a bud. What are you playing right now?
I am currently playing Greedfall, which is like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like The
Okay.
Witcher. It's kind of like The Witcher. It's like medieval times.
Oh, so not a very good game.
Yeah, according to
Okay.
Zach, a bad game. But like all your decisions make a difference in like what the outcome's gonna be, which is kind of cool. So, not too far into it, but looking forward to getting more into it.
Fun.
Very fun.
How
Kind
about
of.
all the other games you're playing?
Well, I try to focus on one at a time.
Well,
You do a great job.
Oh yeah, really.
Kind of piggybacking off of
There
that.
it is.
Things I like: grammar, sentence structure.
Yeah.
I really like modern technology.
Same here.
I
Go
love
on.
it. I love it. The fact that we have like touchscreen phones. I don't understand like how any of this shit works, but like touchscreen phones, smartwatches, the internet. Are you kidding? In like in like the 1700s, the leading technology was like the piano was invented or something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't think the piano was invented in the 1700s.
This is what my limited Google research has told me.
I'm looking this up. Please go on.
But like we're like experimenting with like particles that exist in two places at the
Holy
same
fuck,
time.
he's right.
Oh, I know. What, 1709, right?
The early 18th century, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
What about an organ? That has to be early.
An organ?
Exhibit A of wonderful
People have had
technology.
organs. People have had organs since we've been alive, I think, since we've been around.
Oh,
I was assuming you were going to compliment me on my joke. But.
Imagine.
Yeah, they don't compliment anyone here, trust me.
No, we're complimenting things.
we're complimenting. Yeah, I like organs.
Okay, yeah, the
My
organ was
organs.
invented. Okay, I'm gonna go off on a minor tangent here. The organ was invented in 3rd century BC. How
yeah.
in the hell was the organ invented then? A far more sophisticated thing than a piano.
How does do you know how an organ works? How does that? I know what it is. I don't know how it operates.
I mean, fuck if I know.
Yeah,
I know it's like with.
never thought of it.
I know it has to do with like letting air in, and I think like water is involved too, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
It's weird, but like it's such a more sophisticated thing than a piano, but yet.
You ever look on the inside of a piano? There's a lot of things going on.
Have
a lot
you ever
of different
seen
places.
a fucking pipe organ? It's like the size of a building.
They're like built into houses
They're
and like churches.
huge.
Yeah.
They're the biggest things imaginable. Like, I don't understand how that was thought of before a piano. Is my point. It's just that boggles my mind.
Here's a question. If there's a musical instrument you would love to learn how to play, which one would it be?
Guitar. Easy. Guitar. Are you kidding?
Probably electric guitar. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Any sort of guitar.
I'm gonna go. If it's not a guitar, the guitar you can learn though. Like that's.
Yeah.
Well, you could learn all.
You can
of
learn
these things,
anything.
but-
It's the
Yeah,
easiest.
yeah.
Like if you were
But
to
to be the
like,
guy, who's who whips out the guitar and you have a nice little voice, you're the life of the party.
No,
Life
you're a
of the
fucking
party.
loser. You're a
It
fucking
depends
loser.
on where you're at.
Get
but,
out
like,
of
if you're out
here.
having a bonfire or something like that, and you're hanging out
No,
with your
that's-
friends.
No,
sucks, man.
if you ever
No,
did
it
that,
doesn't.
Fenner,
I don't like this
I would
take.
fucking
You know what?
take
I
your guitar and
respect
toss
that
in the fire.
because
Are you
I
kidding?
do that sometimes with my ukulele, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually
cool.
nice.
It's
It's
a
nice.
ukulele. That is not the same thing as just being the guy who haul your acoustic guitar places to hear people. No.
Well,
that
I
is-
have it in the back of my pickup truck. I whip on my cowboy boots and I bring my guitar out.
Except
Get
you've
a couple
never
of
done
yeehaws
that.
out
You
there.
have never done that.
I
You
would
just
love to
fantasize
see-
about doing
Hey,
that.
I would
God
love
you
to
have
be
never
able
done
to
that.
do that.
You can
Yeah.
if you want to.
I don't know how to play the guitar.
All right,
that hard to learn.
all right, Al. This is what you do.
I
Go on
think it's
Amazon,
kinda hard.
buy a guitar, and go on YouTube and find some
I-
lessons. You learn
I
the guitar.
had bought a violin because I wanted to learn how to play the
Oh, fuck
violin.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
And
Yeah.
so back in the day, I bought this like 3 years ago, and back in the day, I used to take part in smoking the weeds, but I since have stopped that.
On the podcast.
And-
Oh my gosh.
And I had a blowtorch like for taking dabs. If you guys don't know what that is, you can Google it.
Shut up.
What? I don't know. Like, because if you use like a
Yeah.
blowtorch, like that,
Please go
you
on.
Like using
Yeah, when I used my lighter to
so-
inhale the marijuana, I'd put it. If you don't know
So
what
the
a lighter
lighter
is, you can
ignites
search
the
it.
marijuana.
You can get them at gas stations.
Anyways, I was obviously pretty high, so I set the torch up, and like the violin's like leaning up against the wall, like on my desk, and I set the torch up there, and I had my headphones on, so I couldn't really hear the torch going, and the torch was just on.
What? Oh god.
The torch was on, and I had my violin in the case, and then yeah, all of a sudden I look up. I'm like, it smells like there's something burning. So I look up from the video game, and yeah, there is my violin case engulfed in flames.
The moment you said, "Yeah, my blowtorch," I immediately knew you just set it on fire.
You know what? It's so funny too because I remember you getting that guitar, and I know I've thought at least once, like after, like, what did Fenner ever do with that violin?
I burned it.
What? That's like something that happens in like a family comedy.
A singing.
like, oh no, the violin's on fire.
You know what? Just don't buy that guitar. Keep fantasizing. That's probably a much better idea.
No, buy that guitar. Set it on fire.
I can't. How the fuck have you never told us this?
Why? I can imagine why.
I think I was maybe a little embarrassed. I don't know.
Who cares?
Hello, fellas. I set my violin on fire.
How did you just like have the torch lit and just be like, yep, it's lit, and just like put it to the side?
As I said, I was incredibly high.
All right, here's a question. How'd you put it out?
I didn't.
I picked it up. The bottom part wasn't on fire, so it lit up like the top half. So I picked it up, ran to the shower, and threw it in the shower, and turned the shower on.
Okay, smart move.
Yeah, it was pretty efficient.
How was the violin?
The violin actually is still the violin wasn't burnt at all, but
So you can still learn it.
I have not touched it. I have not touched it since. I tried to repress those memories. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd fucking bury it in the backyard. Fuck that. That is a bad memory. I wouldn't want to be associated with that fucking violin.
It's like it's a
God.
running motif of all of your life's failures. Isn't that kind of beautiful?
Yep. We all have something like that. That just reminds us.
Welcome to the Confession Cast.
Oh man.
What were we talking about?
that's
Some fucking guitars.
I don't know.
No, I asked what everyone would what instrument everyone would want to play.
Saxophone.
Oh, I like that.
See, I would.
Saxophones are cool.
I think the piano would be cool, but also the harmonica. The harmonica would just be sick, just to whip out and just go to town on it.
That would be pretty cool.
I don't know.
I like the sound of the harmonica. I don't think it's used enough.
I think you guys are hung up on the idea of just like playing it in front of people
You guys are-
randomly.
yeah.
It's kind of fucking weird. Like,
What
hey
do you-
guys,
What do you mean? Like,
You know, you should be learning music for you, not just to
better
have
yourself.
impress all your buddies and have them say
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
things about you.
no, I am playing
Yeah.
it for me, and I want to show my buddies, hey, look what I can do.
Yes.
I guess.
yeah.
I get it.
It's
I
the
would learn-
self-satisfaction of like, hey, I learned the harmonica. I'm going to show everyone that I learned how to play this.
Absolutely.
This is probably cheating, but I would learn like a beat table where you can like produce
not
your own shit.
No,
I
I
I don't know if
cheating.
that's cheating. Yeah,
No,
I don't know
that's
if that
pretty cool.
we count that as like a real. I would
Yeah.
love to.
This
learn
isn't
that.
this isn't 1999.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
House
Electronic
music,
music, get that garbage out of here.
EDM, more like ED trash.
Ooh,
Am I right?
one.
Oh,
Am I right, fellow?
Got him.
Am I
We
right,
need to
fellow
invest in, like, a
alternative
soundboard
fans?
So we can just absolutely get a bunch of
Air horn.
horns. Yeah. ED trash. Beep, 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 beep.
I was
Another
thinking more so
zinger
when
from
Zach,
Zach.
when Zach tells a real humdinger that we can all just get some sound effects and have a good get a Seinfeld laugh track.
I would like a laugh track. That would be just complete silence. You just hear Seinfeld laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
You know that little Seinfeld bass riff.
How would Seinfeld laugh?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I know what you're
That's
talking about, Kyle.
it's actually not played on a real guitar or a real bass guitar. That's all electric.
Oh, I would
Fun
learn
fact.
that.
Now I hate
I would
that
learn
beat.
that then. I would learn the fake electric guitar and just do around
I
people.
wonder if there's just an app for that Seinfeld sound. Oh, there's like 100 Seinfeld soundboards.
Oh, hell
Just in
yeah.
case anybody
I
was
can
wondering.
only imagine.
Yeah,
my
can't wait to have
favorite
my
app to
favorite funny
download.
guy, Kramer.
Oh yeah.
His one-liners.
I gotta have that as an app. I need that on hand so I can tell all my friends about this funny guy named Kramer who doesn't have
Yeah.
any questionable humor. It's all very nice.
Yeah. People forget Kramer fucking sucks.
Nobody forgets that.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
dude
That's
stinks.
true. But yeah, what else? We kind of got. I don't even know how we're talking about organs and pianos. But what else? What else you guys got? You guys got anything?
Yeah, so this one, I don't actually have one of these things in my neighborhood because I don't have a neighborhood. I live on the road by myself. But
Go on.
I really like the idea of those little public library things. I just feel like that's a very wholesome thing.
Wait, What do you mean? Like,
So like
Just-
they're like wooden boxes.
Okay,
with,
I
like,
get it.
I thought
open
you were
doors
There's a
and
ton
all that,
saying,
like,
you
can
know,
just
those
put books in there.
libraries.
there's a ton here in
How else
Milwaukee,
would
and
you
they
call
are.
it?
No, I know
It's
what you're talking
nifty.
about now.
Yeah, we've
Like
got
a-
a ton of those like around where I live, and like, they're cool. Yeah, you can just like come grab a book
Yeah,
or
I mean-
whatever.
I know a lot. So there are people obviously who don't like to read, but lately I've been big into reading or listening to books because I'm a moron.
Go on.
But I don't know. I feel like that's just like a very wholesome thing. It feels like a very like community
Well,
type of vibe.
it's funny you say this because I can give you a nice big reason why those aren't as big of a thing anymore.
Oh, because people steal the books.
No, it's because of your best friend Jeff Bezos.
Oh, things I like billionaires.
Jesus, we're back.
We're
No.
back because Amazon
back.
initially started out as an online book service, and those were the kind of things that started to decline the popularity of libraries.
I
and
never
those kind of
started
things.
seeing those until like I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago.
They've been around.
When
It's
did?
not a new
So
concept.
do you have any in like North Dakota?
No, we don't. Like whenever I go back home to Wisconsin, like my grandma's got one in their little neighborhood.
Okay.
And I, like when my mom, she lives in Minneapolis. They have a bunch of them around there too.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, when I first moved to Milwaukee, I saw those things, and, like, I honestly didn't know what the fuck the deal was. I'm like, why are people putting their books outside here? Until, like, I found out someone's like, oh, it's one of those little library things. I'm like, what? I had no idea what they were.
I think they're kind of cool.
They're
should,
cool.
uh,
I don't use them because I don't read, but
I should,
I like the idea.
I'll drop off my Jameis 101 book at one of them and just
Oh no,
let-
somebody's
let
gonna
the-
steal that.
No,
Yeah,
what
I
you do
know.
is just buy a bunch
Let
of
the
copies
public
and
hear.
just set them out in every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
book.
Why does every one of these things have a Jameis Winston derangement syndrome book? I'm
The
spreading
people
the
need
good
to
word
know.
for our boy. Yep.
Hot topic.
I've got something I'm kind of excited for that I think you guys will agree with me on.
It is.
Okay.
So we've got an upcoming trip. 3 of us, myself, Becker, and Kyle.
Not
Firmer
Fenner.
will not be joining
I
us.
wasn't invited.
Nope.
Yep, wasn't invited. We don't like him that much. He's just on the podcast. We're going to Omaha, which is going to be really fun in March. So
I thought you were
we'll
gonna
have
say
some-
which is in Nebraska.
yeah. Which you might be wondering why we're going there. Same here.
Good question.
But we're visiting some friends. It's going to be a cool little trip. And yeah, so that's in March. But also on that weekend that we're down there, 2 big things are coming out. So this week is just going to be nuts. I almost wish it was a little spread out. But 2 big things are coming out on March 20th.
My
The Weeknd's
birthday.
new album. Oh yeah. The
That
Weeknd's
wasn't
new
even
album.
on your list. You son of a bitch.
What do you mean?
blame
Hey, I was getting there.
Uh.
The Weeknd's new album, which I am very, 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 very excited about. One of my favorite artists. But also Kyle's birthday, and also
That's
on
right.
top of that, Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Oh,
New
yeah.
Animal Crossing.
I
And
am so
I can't. It looks so fucking good.
It is.
Like,
It's gonna be the best birthday present I think I've ever received, and I'm getting it for myself. You can treat yourself
Well-
for your birthday.
Oh yeah.
well, I was thinking, well, how about this? I'll make a deal with you because I'm gonna get it too.
Okay.
We
Me
stop at a
too.
GameStop that day. I will buy your copy. You buy mine.
Oh, that'll be very nice.
Because
And I'll
that'll
buy
be
my
because
own
my
copy.
birthday's in April, so it can just be an early birthday gift.
Deal. Done.
Okay, yeah, that sounds nice.
and I'll
can
buy
be-
it for me.
Yeah, you're not included in this back.
Well, it could be a
fine.
3-way for Becker because Becker is because Becker is his birthday is March 2nd. So
Okay.
it could be like a 3-way exchange, a belated birthday present.
Yeah. Okay, I
So,
like
okay,
that.
so
My
this is how it
birthday's
works.
in April.
Shut up,
Oh!
Al.
yeah,
I want to buy one for Zach. Zach's gonna buy one
Name
for
one
Kyle.
Animal
Kyle's gonna buy one
Crossing
for
guy.
me, and Al's gonna buy nothing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What'd you say, Zach?
Name one Animal Crossing anything.
Anything. Name one thing about it.
He's
Shit!
he's Googling.
I typed in animal characters. Forgot the Animal Crossing.
Animal characters. He just sees Tony the Tiger.
Toucan
My
Sam.
favorite.
Toucan Sam. My favorite Animal
Whatever.
Crossing character, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Did they kill Toucan Sam? I have not seen him.
I don't know.
ever.
Tell
Nope.
me.
I haven't
think he-
seen cereal commercials in forever.
Because we also
You don't
don't
watch
watch
Because they're on
Nickelodeon. That's why.
Yeah. Well, like, but I still will see
Fetter's
like
like,
Tony the
maybe you don't.
Tiger. He's like Mr. Peanut. He's an iconic guy.
I
Mr.
think,
Peanut was an iconic guy.
Yeah, yeah. I
Not
think they killed
Baby Nut.
Toucan Sam.
Rip to
I
the
could
goat.
be. I could be. I'm actually gonna search this. I want to see what's up. I wanna
Is
see if people
Toucan
still-
Sam dead?
that people need to know.
Okay, but going back, while you're doing your important research,
Yep.
yeah, Animal Crossing is going to be amazing. I am so excited. It's going to be the cutest little game. It's going to be the best, like, hour a day, just catching bugs, watering plants, but more importantly now, you can terraform the island. That is going to be
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
absurd. It's just,
That
I'm gonna
that
make a
Nintendo
moat.
Direct was so cool. Like,
It was a great direct too.
Oh,
Also update Toucan Sam. It doesn't look like he's dead. I think he's
thank
alive.
God.
Yep.
thank you.
But speaking of dead people,
bet,
who do you think's dead in Animal Crossing?
Well, there's
what's
a
his
lot
name,
of rumors
Steve?
floating around, but they're
Steve?
fake news. What?
Who's the guy that you guys hate, or is that from a different game? Sorry,
Oh, that's
double
Clint.
That's
from-
Clint.
That's Clint from
Clint.
Stardew Valley.
Same
It's still
energy.
fuck Clint.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that Clint is fortunately not in my Animal Crossing. Thank goodness.
And unfortunately,
Jesus Christ.
not
Can
dead.
you imagine how much that would suck?
I think I know what
Clint,
Fenner's favorite.
oh,
Just,
hey.
just a little joke for the Animal Crossing fans out there. I bet Fenner's favorite character would be Tom Nook, because he gives loans
Big
to everybody,
corporation.
and he's a crook. So,
He's a billionaire.
yeah.
to hell with Tom Nook. Yeah, he is essentially a billionaire.
Yeah, yep. Fetter's like, God bless Tom Nook and Jeff Bezos.
The Animal Crossing village wouldn't be possible without Tom Nook.
Yeah,
You should respect his contributions.
It's giving back to the
Hey,
community.
if it wasn't for Tom Nook, we couldn't build the island. I'm on Al's side now.
Is there one last thing you guys got on your list?
Yeah.
that you
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
talk about?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what I've been building up to.
Billionaires.
I've mentioned this before, I think, in a couple previous episodes, but
Complimentcast. Compliment to Jeff Bezos for working hard for his $1 billion.
For just existing.
all right. And you guys have a good night.
Kidding. Go on.
I'm very thankful for a little lady known as Megan the Stallion.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
I'm very thankful for that woman.
Welcome to the
I knew this was-
Her legs, her face, her voice, everything about that woman is perfect. Everything about that woman.
Go on.
Agreed.
So, Megan the
There's not
Stallion,
much else
if you're
I can say.
listening, come on the podcast.
Yeah.
We know she is.
Yep. We know you're
DM
listening.
me your
so-
address, please.
God, oh my God.
Oh boy.
I'll
Better
fly you out to
know.
North Dakota.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, Megan, you ever been to North Dakota?
You can blow up washers and dryers.
Yeah.
Hey, Megan the Stallion, you like doing cowboy shit?
Yeah. Hey, Megan the Stallion, I've got a violin.
I was just about to say, Megan the Stallion, I wrote this one for you, as he pulls out his guitar, and she's like, no,
Oh man.
please
Hey,
don't
Megan.
put that thing away.
Hey, Megan, you ever have Subway before?
Pulls out his guitar. Hey, Megan the Stallion, you've ever heard of the band Fish?
Yeah. What's that?
This one's from
one-
a little-known indie band called the Dave Matthews Band.
What's that? What's that one generic song that it's like the guy who pulls out his acoustic guitar?
Oh yeah, you know, the one generic song.
No, I know exactly what he's talking
No, yeah,
about.
yeah. Kyle knows.
Your Body is a Wonderland by John Mayer. I mean, Lupe Fiasco.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, the one.
No, I know it.
Wonderwall.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. Yeah, it's Wonderwall.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
I, was,
play
I knew it was
Wonderwall.
Oasis.
That's-
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's like your dream thing. You want to be that guy.
Yeah. You just want to pull up with like, just like, quietly. No one acknowledges you as you pull out your guitar with your flannel. You're my.
You ever heard the song
Wonderwall?
Wonderwall?
Yeah. So there's a small song I know off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's just
it's called
it's this cool
Wonderwall.
indie tune. He's just in the middle of a local Starbucks.
Yeah. They're like, stop playing, get out of here,
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fourth time you've been here today.
please.
Go home.
We're gonna. It's time we're calling the cops. Fenner. And
I'm just about to hit the chorus.
Yeah. No, wait, you guys. I swear, you haven't heard Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. Just trust me, it's great.
Oh, man. It would be cool if you, like, played, like, if you, like, showed up and played, like, EXO Tour Life on acoustic guitar. I'd like that.
Or Closing Time by Semisonic.
Oh,
No, fuck you.
hell yeah.
But... God,
I wrote this one myself. It's an acoustic version of, well, fuck, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Ocean Avenue. You guys ever heard of Yellow Card? Okay, I'm done.
I love how you just sound like a creeper making that like voice.
Yeah, because
Like,
anybody
heard
who
of this
like,
song?
carries their acoustic guitar to a place where nobody is asking to hear it is a creep.
But ukuleles are fine though.
We like when you bring the ukulele. If you were just bringing it to like an unsuspecting.
So you
get-together,
wouldn't like it if I brought my guitar?
Not even in the slightest. I would
That
be the
seems
opposite.
like a double
of
standard.
That's fine.
You know what? It benefits me, but I agree with Al.
Okay.
But hey, I'm glad I'm appreciated.
Yeah, don't push your luck.
Hey,
Man,
compliment.
I turned this into a
Becker, you're a
complaint
nice
cast
guy.
real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Compliment. Becker, nice guy. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Jeans can only hope to contain him.
Yeah. Used to be Becker didn't split every pair of jeans.
Now I'm
Times
over
have
200
changed,
pounds.
and so
Times
have
have
thighs.
changed.
Becker.
Times have changed. I'm obese, over 200 pounds.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the fan fiction of Fenner or not Fenner of Becker versus Jeans.
And Fenner versus violins.
The denim stretched tightly over his legs. It was ready to bust.
Please stop.
Yeah. Not on the pod,
this.
Kyle.
I didn't ask for this.
Neither do those jeans, but they ripped anyways.
Do you guys have any last minute thoughts for the people?
Baseball's back. That makes
Yes,
me happy.
I'm very happy
Yeah.
about that.
Baseball will be fun. We'll have some baseball content coming up.
I have some
But yeah,
minor things, but I think I can save them for the next compliment cast. They're timeless.
Awesome. Great. So yeah, thanks everyone for listening. Make sure to follow us on Spotify and Apple iTunes Music Podcasts. Follow us there and also give us a 5-star review there. It will be greatly appreciated. Also make sure to follow us on all social medias at the Farmcast Pod on Twitter and Instagram. We've got some fire content there and a lot more coming. So yeah, stay tuned and thanks for listening. Bye.